peace to all the deserving in the name of our Hamashiach, Yahusha. Listen, I know y'all see these videos that's going around. I'm sorry, I'm melting. Of this couple that was arguing on Facebook Live, and they both end up dead by the end of the night. I know y'all see what's going on. And I'm just on here to talk to my nieces and my daughters, you know, to let you guys know you cannot love the red flags out of people. You can't. You cannot love the red flags out of people. When they show you who they are, believe them. If these ninjas tell you, oh, I'm going to kill you, believe them. Okay? You cannot love the red flags out of people. You can't. A lot of these people, if you go back and you look at this video, I just looked at this boy, and you can tell something is seriously wrong with him, right? You gotta understand, a lot of these dudes be on the spectrum, and y'all be trying to make them into spouses and have great relationships and all. A lot of them have undiagnosed mental illnesses. On top of the fact that they full of demons, on top of that fact, they got some type of substance abuse. On top of the fact, they probably was already abused and traumatized as kids. On top of the fact, a lot of these dudes, they 30 and down, were them Thursine babies. Yeah, they put them kids on medication because they couldn't be still. So here it is, they already have brain and cognitive, dysfunctions. And then you want to put them in a situation where now they your baby daddy, or you date your husband or wife. It's women that's in this too. The girl was crying out for help. She was posting stuff prior to this happening, and then I was watching the video and I saw how, she was warned. Like, she felt something. Like, at one point she couldn't even talk because she had lost her breath or whatever. That was her warning to shut up. Ladies, you gotta learn to shut up. You don't know what these dudes going through in their mind. And y'all like little chihuahuas behind them. And I'm talking about y'all, I did it too. Shut up. Maybe if she would have shut up and let him get his video out, let him say whatever he was going to say, maybe they both would still be alive, But the fact that she wouldn't leave him alone, she kept antagonizing him and kept going behind him and laughing. And, you can have a spirit that taunts people. Now she gone. We could be so loyal unto death. She was so loyal, and she thought, oh, he just gonna, we this is what we do. But now we doing it on live. So she looked like she was having a great time, exposing each other, exposing the dirt and the filth. It was just so nasty and just so raunchy and filthy what they was talking about. Toxic. And I sat and I watched it because I knew I've been talking about this. For anybody that know me know that I talk about this because this hits home. Our family had to deal with something almost just like this a few years back, and it rocked us. So I know you don't know the demons you don't know what these demons is telling people in their mind, man. And you might be thinking, well, he just, I know him, he just be talking, and he really over there plotting. Like, he really, stop being so doggone thirsty and desperate for a man that you are accepting anything that you think that I can pray and I can change him. I can be a good woman. I can change him. I can take him out of the hood and change him. I can do this and I can get him kids and I can change him. You cannot change a man. You can't. You can't. You're going to lose your life trying to change somebody. Number one, they don't want a relationship with the Most High. That's the only way a man will really, truly change. They check the scene. He already a convict. They met in prison. She was a guard. And met him and married him when he got out of prison, right? Can't keep a job. The whole time they on live, he drinking, right? You look at him and you can tell he got some serious mental stuff going on. Then on top of that, they into witchcraft. They going to the voodoo lady. No relationship with the Most High. Oh, and let me not, and with kids. They got kids. These idiots left kids back here and left a video on live for the kids to have to always see for the rest of their life. How nasty the mama and the daddy was. And he unalived her because he didn't want the truth to come out that he was sleeping around with men. This is where you are. This is where you are. But you think you can change a man? You think I can come on here and I can say, and I want to say a whole bunch, but I can stand in my position and say this because I did this. Mika and Sean, it was up. Anybody that knew us knew that we fussed and we fought like animals. Like animals, and we couldn't shake each other. It was so toxic. So that's why when I see stuff like this, and when the Most High showed me what the enemy desired to do to us after we finally gave the Most High a yes, and he changed us, Sean couldn't change me, and Mika could not change Sean. It was the Most High. We didn't even know to even pray for each other. That's how I know we were a part of the dry bones awakening. I'm so serious. He changed our mindset. He changed us. This will not be the case for a lot of people. This will not be the case for a lot. That's why I can speak like, man, we were full of demons. Full of substance. Yeah, drinking and smoking. We had this music playing in our head, this murder music playing in our head. You know, already both had childhood trauma, like serious issue. We were both mean. Like it was up, you know? And that's why I can say this. I remember the thoughts that I had in my head. Like it was, anybody can get it at any day. You know? Yeah, I love you, but guess what? I'll take you out of here. So that's why when they telling you, man, I will hurt you. When you got somebody that's infatuated with guns, they infatuated with death, they infatuated with fighting and infatuated with all this stuff, man, you better believe them. You better listen to what they telling you. You better find you an exit strategy and say this, and I gotta go. And also, if they don't have any conviction, there's no conviction as to what will happen to them after they leave here. A lot of people don't believe in heaven and hell. A lot of them don't believe that when they take their last breath, they will be judged. They will spend eternity in the lake of fire. They don't believe that. A lot of them believe in reincarnation, or they believe that when they gone, they gone. So they be thinking in their mind, all right, all I gotta do is just take myself out of here or whatever, and then all of this will stop. They don't believe that, you know, it continues after this life right here. They don't believe that. So you dealing with a person without conviction. You dealing with a person that's not logical, who really don't care. They really don't care. So y'all can keep being around here playing and being idiots and thinking this thing is a joke. And